Okay, y'all. Y'all care way too much. Do I sound Southern? I am Southern. And here in the South and a lot of other places, what you call caring is not. It's not caring. It's more about fear. It's scaring. You scare yourself. You scare yourself with things that might happen, that haven't happened, that already did happen, that may come about, that may show up, that if I don't control, things are going to go wrong and bad things are going to happen. And so I need to line up all the pieces and the players, make sure they're doing what I need them to do so I'm not scared. But we call it caring. It's controlling because we're scared. So stop with the scaring if you really want to be caring. All right, so what's with all this, right? When we start to have someone in our world, I don't care who it is, feel important to us, we become attached and we start to care. Now, I absolutely have people, lots of them, whose well-being I hold in high regard. I want the best for this person or these people, which is almost everybody in my space. I mean, really. I mean, otherwise I'm apathetic, right? So I'm 100-0. I'm 100% in or I'm not in at all. And so for people who are in my space, I'm 100% committed to my regard for their well-being. That does not mean that I get to control what happens. That does not mean that it's going to go well. That does not mean that it's all going to play out the way I want it to. And you're sitting there thinking, I know this, and that's okay. But what you don't know is that your idea of caring is really all about you. It's not about them, it's about you. It's about your anxiety over them or what's happening with them or what might happen with them and your need to be reassured that it's all going to go well. So, very unconsciously and very insidiously, what creeps in is the need to control them and what happens to them. And then it can go a step further. When things do go wrong or something bad happens, we involve ourselves in the story of what happened to them as if it happened to us. It didn't happen to us. It happened to them. And while we can feel our genuine feelings about it, which is empathy and compassion, and maybe even sadness, and we process through that, our job is not to be about how bad this is for us because we're sad or we're down about it. Our job is to be contribution to them. And if I'm making it about me, I can't help them. And so I do think that, and gosh, y'all, this happens a lot with women. We collapse together the idea of however much angst or drama or sadness I feel about something bad that might have happened for them or to them. The level of caring in your way of thinking is that however much I suffer under what happened to them is how much I care about them. No, that is not how this works. That is still making it all about you. If you truly want to care about another person, you don't get to play the drama game. You don't get to get involved in the story like it's happening to you. That is ego, and there is no contribution in that. It's all self-centered. Instead, yes, you're going to feel certain feelings around maybe what happened to them. Okay, that's okay. You can feel those feelings, but it's what you do with it that determines your level of integrity around being a true friend and really caring about this person. So, when you begin to have a person in your world that you care about, your level of care grows based on your connection with them. It's real important that you remember that your only role is to be service and contribution in that human being's life and world the best you can. Not to take on some sort of dramatic response to the negative things that happen. Those things aren't about you. You are supposed to be there for them. Does this make sense? Is anybody out there hearing this? I don't know. Do you even care? I hope this is helpful. Much peace and love.